Hey, so today is February 16th, 2022. This would be, I think, the 34th month, about 3 years since I've started my lock journey. It's been a minute since I posted a video. I don't really post videos that often, like I should, like I want to. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent with a lot of things. I've recorded so many things. Like last year, over 2021, I recorded a lot of vlogs, a lot of like different series and things that I wanted to try out. It's just I'll be having a lot going on that it's hard to stay focused and stay consistent. But nonetheless, so this is what my hair is looking like now. Big difference from the last couple videos I didn't posted. And so first off, I want to start with some news. I have decided that I want to grow out my sides. So right now, ignore this pimple on my face. Right now, this is how long my sides are. I'm able to kind of grip it a little bit. If it'll focus, I'm able to grip it a little bit. So my plan with that is that I want to, like, as it grows out, I'm going to probably just get it braided, but I still want to keep a taper right here. I'm not gonna grow out everything. I'm still gonna keep it tapered so I can get a liner and a taper and all this stuff. But it's a lot of styles that I feel like I can't do because I only have hair in the middle, for example. Because it just looks weird. Like it's a lot of things that if I try, it just looks weird because it's not as full and it just looks flat. And then also there's another thing, as my hair is growing, it started to look flat in the middle because all of the hair that's in the middle is having to go around to, you know, compensate for my lack of hair on the sides. And another thing, if I actually had hair on the sides, my hair would look a lot longer than it does now. My hair is long and it does look long, but like considering how long my hair is now, you take this about this much and move it down to where the bottom of where my hair is, like down here, my hair would be like down to my shoulders, man. Just like how the hair in the back, it's touching like perfect. So it's just a lot of things. So honestly, I'm just gonna have to figure out ways to try to just kind of, I've been keeping it where I've just been wearing it like this for the past 2 months. Last time I cut my hair was about 2 months ago. So I'm just, for the most part, I either just wear it down, or for the days that I do want to put it up in a ponytail, I just put a headband on to cover it up. But you know, it doesn't help that I have a very large forehead. But yeah, so I don't have my brush, so I don't know how my sides are looking right now. Probably terrible. I really don't have any type of I just do whatever I feel like doing in the moment. I don't really have a consistent regimen for anything at this point. I like to use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I've used the lavender one, I've used the peppermint one. I like to use the the Sulfur 8 clarifying shampoo. I use that. I still use that cold tar shampoo that I talked about in one of my other videos. I sometimes still use that little mint oil, that little blueberry stuff. Look at my old videos to see what I'm talking about. I use the wild growth oil. Everybody uses that. So I try to wash my hair at least once every couple weeks. It's no real specific day, but probably like on a Sunday or a Monday. And when I shampoo my hair, another thing, I like to sit under the dryer or after I shampoo it, because when you shampoo your hair, when you have locks, when you shampoo your locks, like, and your hair is wet and it stays wet, it starts to smell weird. I don't like that, because I'm the type of person that like, I got like 50,000 different colognes and lotions and stuff. I cannot ever not smell good. That's not my brand. That's not my ministry. I don't know. That's weird. Like, how you be walking around and you just smell weird? That's weird. So at my barbershop, I work at a hybrid like barbershop, salon, nail shop. It's like everything in one. So we got, you know, hooded dryers. So I sit under there. I usually shampoo my hair, then I'll sit under there. I do it all by myself, shampooing my hair in the bowls and or I'll just do it here and use the blow dryer and just blow dry my hair. I do have one of these. I don't ever really use it, but it's like an at-home hooded dryer. You're supposed to put it under, put this part on the blow dryer. And then, yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if y'all peep, but I got an actual camera because I'm like a beginner photographer, videographer. which is something I've kind of always wanted to do because I used to be obsessed with cameras and recording and pictures. But it's a lot of things I've always wanted to do that I've kind of just later on in life starting to get back into it. Like onto your art. This ain't that type of video, so I ain't gonna go into a random rant about my career path. Yeah, so I'm filming on a Canon M50 with a Sigma 18-35. What else was on here? Yeah, another thing, let me put this back up here. Another thing I wanted to get into was the fact that I've lost a couple of my locks, unfortunately. And a lot of the ends are breaking off. And I think it's because my ends are still curly. And so like, you know, you lose 100-something strands of hair every day. So I think when they shed, and since it's still curly, it's easy for the hair to fall apart. So it's hair be coming out like this. Sometimes a couple of them, the whole tip that fell off. For example, this one. You see how short this one is? So this probably was one of the ones that the tip fell off of. Cause like comparing this one to one of the ones that's right next to it, yeah, that's the difference. So that one was that one. This one I had to combine because it was getting entirely too thin. I don't know if you could tell. I would have to unravel it. But yeah, you see how skinny this one is? And it was like in the middle, it was starting to like really thin out. I don't know what that was about, but I just basically two-strand twisted it together. Like I might do the little crochet thing to make sure it stays on there, but then I'm interlocking it together at the roots. So yeah, that has become one. One on this side broke off, but I think that was another one I had to combine. Cause you see how like a lot of them, they're really thick at the ends, but then as they go up, they're smaller, they're thinner. I don't know what that's about. I think it's because since I don't have hair on the side, I think that's from me accidentally cutting into it and thinning it out. So that's another reason why I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. But there was one back here. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it was, I would have to look in the mirror because I know what it looks like if I look at it because the part is bigger than the other, but it feels about the same. So, but yeah, I had to combine it with one of them. This is the one that I had that broke off from the side. It's not focusing, there we go. That broke off, that it was like somewhere back here, like on the side, like middle, on the edge. So that I had to combine, it was one of those. Whole thing, yeah, pretty much, cause it got so thin at the, you know, as it got. So yeah, but I'm gonna still keep it. I feel like these are all a part of me. I don't want to get rid of them. The one in the back, which I'm gonna insert a clip. When that one fell, like last like summer, this one, you see how long this one is compared to this one? Yeah, that whole thing, like half of that broke off. I was trying to add an extension to it, but I was just like, you know what, it's fine. It's in the back, I don't really care. Now, if it was in the front, I probably would have tried to fix it, but it's the very last row, so it's like, it's fine. I'll just let it grow out. Also, let me add this in too. After I shampoo my hair, I like to use this. This is not the original bottle that it came in. It came in like one of those like containers with the jar, which you open it. But this is the label from that bottle. I just put it on here so I don't forget what's in here. But I like this bottle better because it's yeah, I was tired of having to scoop it out with my hands. I was stupid. So this hair mayonnaise, I've been using this for like 10 years now, like when I was a loose natural. This makes my hair feel so soft and moisturized. I just love using this stuff. This is Jamaican black castor oil water. I love using this because this stuff smells good, number one. Number two, it makes my hair feel moisturized. Like I pretty much, every time I wake up, like I wear a bonnet or a do-rag, shake my hair out, shake it up. I just pretty much just do like this. I really try to focus on the ends because I know the ends are the driest. I just kind of rub it through. And then sometimes I don't do this every day because I just use that by itself most of the time, but some days I'll come behind it with the Wild Growth oil or the other oil that I talked about in one of my other videos with the blueberry stuff, the blueberry mint stuff, menthol, whatever that stuff was. And a little bit, rub it through. Yeah. And that keeps my hair smelling decently. Smells like herbs and yeah, natural ingredients, but it still smells good. It still smells better than what it be smelling like if you just let it sit there all wet and stuff. I think that's pretty much it. Just a little update. I'm gonna insert some clips of like other things that I've done with my hair. Cause let me see. Okay, the points and things that I have to get into a habit to look at the lens and not look at the screen. But I keep looking at the screen because I like to look at myself to make sure I don't look stupid. But okay. Another thing, the whole like point, the 2 point. I tried to do the 4 point. I did the 4 point maybe like 3 times, like 2 or 3 times, but it's kind of hard to remember to do, because you know I don't ever know where's the last thing that I ended it on, and then sometimes in the middle of me doing it, if I get distracted and I come back and I'm like, ooh, which one did I just go through? Don't know. So I went back to doing the 2 point because that's what I was doing anyway when I first started, was a 2 point rotation. And if I do get lost, then I'll just go like a third, just because I know that I didn't go that direction. The bottom line is you don't want to put it through the same hole twice. So like it really doesn't matter which point rotation you use, 2, 3, or 4. I really alternate between all of them. It depends on what I'm doing at the moment, how I'm holding, what way I'm positioned, and which way I want it to lay. Really depends. It's really all in the moment. I really don't have like a strict way that I do it. On top of that, I've also done a regular retwist on my locks twice. Part of it because I was in a hurry and I needed to save time, and honestly doing that was a lot faster than interlocking it. Also, because I wanted to do the 2-strand twist. That is my favorite thing to do with my hair. Like the waviness that you get from doing it, like, oh my God, that looks so good. I get so many compliments. Like, it's so many people that be like, you should do that more often because it looks good. So I'm not gonna be able to say this outro anymore. I can still say it though, because I'm still gonna have this part cut off. It's just not gonna be the whole thing. But whatever, until I see y'all again, whenever I decide I wanna make another video. Bye from the guy with no sides.